How do steam locomotives work? With the invention of the commercial steam engine starting the Industrial Revolution, these icons of progress made travel and transportation by rail a viable option, cutting travel times and connecting communities. Here's a somewhat simplified steam locomotive. With many trains of this era, the boiler is clearly distinguishable. A steam locomotive needs water and fuel, usually coal, carrying them either on the locomotive itself or in a tender pulled behind. The fuel is used to run a fire inside the engine, burning inside what's called the firebox. The fire is managed by the fireman in the cab, who, along with the driver, is needed to run the steam locomotive. The firebox sucks air from underneath the train to keep the fire from starving. The solid fuel sits on top of grates, through which dead ash can fall down into the ash pan. The firebox allows heat and smoke to escape the chamber through the so-called fire tubes, running the length of the boiler. The boiler wraps around the firebox and fire tubes, thus heating the water inside to boiling point, creating steam. As more and more water evaporates, steam builds up inside the boiler, creating pressure. Inside the steam dome, the steam can find a way out of the boiler towards the cylinders. In case the pressure becomes too high and the boiler risks exploding, a safety valve pops to relieve pressure. The amount of steam exiting the boiler is controlled using the regulator valve. This is effectively the throttle of the steam locomotive. Because as the steam runs down to the cylinders, we get to the part that actually drives the wheels. There are two sets of cylinders, one set on each side of the train. Steam engines on steam locomotives are so-called reciprocating piston engines. Each set has one cylinder with a piston, connected to the driving rod, which in turn is connected to the driving wheel, which can be connected to the other wheels. The other cylinder contains the slide valve, which allows fresh steam to enter and used steam to exhaust from the piston cylinder. This way, the piston is pushed once from both sides to complete one rotation, creating that reciprocating motion, which is then used to rotate the drive wheel. The steam, now done with its job, exits towards the smoke box, where it joins any smoke coming off the firebox to escape out the chimney. Do you want, for instance, a more in-depth look into trains? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe and hit that bell to get notified when the new video drops, and share this video with someone who can appreciate it. Your support is what keeps me making these videos. Thanks to you and my patrons on Patreon, this channel is possible. Click to see another video or subscribe. Thanks for watching.